Good morning. So today is day 87 of me being on a plant-based diet and exercising and doing intermittent fasting, trying anyway, and also, losing weight and just being crazy. So I mentioned this yesterday is that in the last week or so I've made some questionable food choices. So what I did is I went back and I analyzed when I was making those, so I wanted to talk about that a little bit. And the number one time that I make bad food choices is stress. When I'm under stress, I've had some stuff happen, bill wise and unexpected, and stuff like that, and it stressed me out. And boy, when I'm stressed, I'm a stress eater, you know. And I got to be careful. I got to be careful. And what do you do? It's not usually the meals, but it can be. What happens when you're stressed is this: when you do this, when you snack, snacking and stress. You know, it can be very, very detrimental to your goals are. Number two reason is this: boredom. When I'm bored, man, when I'm at home and nobody's around and stuff, boy, I'm apt to make really, really bad food choices, or at least questionable food choices. And then the third time that I make really questionable food choices, even being on a plant-based diet and doing all this, is when I'm in a hurry. When I'm in a hurry, uh, which goes along with stress. Uh, you know, when I'm in a hurry and I want to do it quick, it's real hard to eat better, eat right when you're in a hurry. Um, and of course, the thing that other thing that I've been having trouble with is this, and I showed another picture of it, is late night snacking. Um, you know, and I've been talking about the solution, and my wonderful, beautiful wife finally did what I hadn't done and stopped and got what why have I been on a very much better track the last 3 or 4 days? It's one of the most simple things in the whole wide world. It's this: celery. Tammy stopped uh, by the grocery store and got some celery. And I'll tell you what, when you have that better choice, it's so much easier to make it, huh? Duh. It really does work. It really does work. And I've noticed that there have been times where I really came close to maybe eating some crackers or peanut butter or something like that. And, I said, yeah, I got the celery. I'll just eat that. Or at least eat the celery first. And then the moment's passed and it's over. So it's tough. It's a grind. Last week was all about exercise for me. Exercised every single day. Didn't get a million steps in, but exercised every single day. And like I said, I have a lot going on. It's still got 86,000 steps in. This week it's hot. It's hot, and that's why I always talk about, man. Yes, exercise is tough, especially if you're doing it all outside, which I much rather exercise outside. Um, you know, like it'll be tough for me to get hardly any steps in all week because it's so hot. We had better weather in August than we're having in September, and I'm not complaining because it was really nice for a long time. But just wanted to talk about when I make bad choices: when I'm stressed, when I'm bored, and when I'm in a hurry are the three main times I make bad food choices. And what's the solution? What's the solution? Having better ones. I'm not going to do a bunch of meal prep. I am not, because I don't have time to do a bunch of meal prep and make for snacks anyway, for especially. You know, um, this time I've made things a lot simpler on me. And I'm not going to do a bunch of meal prep but I'm also willing to make it easy, and just buying a bag of celery pretty easy. So the celery has worked. I had talked about it, and I waited way too long to get it, but I finally got it. And guess what? Since I got it, I haven't made any bad choices. It's just so simple.